So a big welcome here to the 2015 Coates Hire Coolangatta Gold. Kurt Hansen joining you, and alongside me, Wes Berg. And Wes, looking forward to a race preview tomorrow. It's going to be a huge race, the men and women, the long course, but flip it back 12 months. Firstly, for the ladies, Liz Plumers, what a remarkable year it's been for her. She went back-to-back with that Coolangatta Gold title last year and did the Triple Crown, and has only gone from strength to strength since.
Yeah, look, I agree, Kurt. I think Liz will be very, very hard to beat. Odds on she'd be the shortest. She's done the work. She's been married, I think, about 3-4 weeks ago, so she's kind of got all that out of the way, and I think she's ready to rumble. She looks very fit.
Yeah, just remarkable to go from that to win the Nutrigrain title, 5 of 6 races there, and to win the Australian title. Who's going to be her main contenders? Obviously, Rebecca Creedy. We talk about Plumers. What about Creedy? The bridesmaid in all 3 of those races last year. Coolangatta Gold second, Aussie title second, Nutrigrain second. She wants to go one better.
Yeah, look, I think Creedy's really taken this off-season for one she's going to step up on. I think she's very focused, very determined. I really think she wants to throw it down and say catch me if you can and really go out of the gates hard.
Yeah, a few others as well. Brodie Moyer, she's won it before, former world champion. She's the kind of personality as well. She's not going to enter this half-heartedly. She's doing this for a purpose. She knows she's fit enough, and on her day, if it all fires, she's going to be right up there.
Yeah, look, 3 years ago when Brodie's got away with the victory here, I think she did a lot of hard work and she flew under the radar. And I think, again, she looks in very fine form. She looks very fit and she's tenacious. So tomorrow, if we do have to punch into this nor'east wind, which is predicted, I think you're going to find that Brodie will get off the ski out the front. She's happy to do a lot of the work onto the ski. It is just going from that run into that swim that does hurt her a little bit. The likes of Creedy and the likes of Liz, their swimming finesse is probably second to none.
Toughness as well. We talk of toughness. Maybe a dark horse there, Maddie Dunn. She's surprised over the last few years in the Nutrigrain series. Came with that incredible upset victory 2 summers back at Surfers Paradise. She'll definitely be one to look out for as well.
Yeah, look, I think it's exciting about Maddie Dunn this summer is that she's done the Molokai to Oahu paddle, and this year was probably the toughest in the history of the race, as I've been told. There wasn't much swell, much wind or runners, so she actually had to paddle the whole way. So she has that, I suppose, mental toughness within her. She has the physical toughness. It's now the matter if she can get in there with those girls and actually race and tough it out with them at the front.
Yeah, it should be a great one, the women's race. Flip it to the men's side. Back 12 months, Josh Minogue, an incredible upset, and full credit to him. He took it to Kane Eckstein when no one else wanted to do the race. Unfortunately, Kane had to pull out due to that bicep injury after setting that world record as well with the chin-ups. But no Kane Eckstein this year. Joshy Minogue's retired. Ali Day back, a 2-time winner, and a couple of veterans to take him on.
Yeah, look, Ali Day going for the triple is fantastic for him and for the sport. He's very tenacious. Like I said, he looks like he's done the work. He actually looks like he's got a little bit more muscle mass than he's had in the past. When I talk about muscle mass, I think a long way back to Jeremy Cotter when he first came back and did the race, I think somewhat 10 years ago, and he looks fantastic. He's formed. Now, both of those guys are fantastic ski and swimmers. I think I'm going to tip Jeremy to come off the ski before Ali. But then as far as the swim sense, I'd even put Jeremy in front of Ali and a better swimmer.
Yeah, and then you flip it to the board. You probably give Ali Day, obviously, the credit on the board over Cotter there. But Ali Day, a big move in the off-season to Surfers Paradise as well, under Zane Hamill there. It seems to be going smoothly for him as well. And obviously, Trevor Hendy coaching there as well. And TJ Hendy takes on his first Coolangatta Gold in the men's competition.
Yeah, look, I think it's an inspiring thing for TJ to become a part of it. I don't think Trevor's gone and succeeded at this race before, so I think he's kind of holding up the family name on the mantelpiece, so to speak. But look, TJ would have done a lot of work with Ali. He would have, I raced a couple of weeks ago at the Jacob Lowerback Memorial Paddle. TJ was beside me for 3/4 of the race. He looked fit, he looked strong. I think he did really well. But I think the one person we're seeming to forget is Nathan Smith. This guy has been around for a long time. He's gone through all tenacious conditions. He's been there. He's finished second. I think Nathan could be very hard to beat.
Yeah, well, you know him better than most, obviously, been around the sport at this top level for almost 2 decades. He's not that far off either. He's been around a long time. How many seconds and thirds has he got in this race? He knows what it's about. Now it just comes down. Well, he's the current New South Wales champion. You know what a phenomenal athlete he is. On his day, he's going to give Ali a challenge.
100%. Look, I think all of the boys that was mentioned are going to be up the front. They're going to be the contenders. It just really comes down to, as we've spoken about, who gets away clean, who's ready to hurt, who turns up on the day ready. But the biggest thing is the handlers, the fuel, the electrolytes, the gels, the calming, being relaxed throughout the transitions, but also conditions. We're going to have sandbanks appear throughout the race when the tide drains out. We're going to have guys are going to have to wade. Hopefully the winds do what they say, but who knows? We'll look at the race conditions today.
Yeah, it's going to be brutal. It's going to be tough. Thanks a lot, Wes, for joining us. All to look forward to tomorrow. A really exciting 2015 Coates Hire Coolangatta Gold. Make sure you get down here to Coolangatta, or if you can't get down here, check us out online on social media as well. That hashtag Coolie Gold, and also the tag at SLSA Sport. Till next time, we'll see you soon.